Welcome back, my kids. I'm the Modern Arab Academy Schools. Today we are going to complete our lesson. إذا يا تاني اليوم رح نكمل درسنا السابق about the special holiday. I visited the planets. I visited the planets. Visited بمعنى زار. This is a past verb. فعل ماضي. Visit يزور. Visited زار. I visited the planets. These are the planets. Planets means كواكب. Planets means كواكب. So I visited the planets. إذن أنا زرت الكواكب. I lit up all the stars. I lit up all the stars. Lit up, this is a past verb بمعنى أضاء. So I lit up all the stars. These are the stars. Stars are in the sky بالسماء. So I lit up أنا أضأت all the stars. طبعا this is not really يعني هذا الحكي مش حقيقي. It is just a poem. هي عبارة عن قصيدة. I gossiped to a parrot. I gossiped to a parrot. This is a parrot. This is a parrot. Parrot means ببغاء. I gossiped. Gossip بمعنى talked بمعنى تحدث. Gossiped بمعنى تحدث. This is a past verb. فعل ماضي. So I gossiped تحدثت to a parrot. Traveling to Mars. Traveling to Mars. Traveling بمعنى سفر. To Mars. This is Mars. Mars is a planet. Mars is a planet. إذن هو تحدث للببغاء حتى وصل Mars. Mars, this is a planet. عبارة عن كوكب. I traveled across the ocean. I traveled across the ocean. Ocean means محيط. This is the ocean. Ocean means محيط. I drove the Greyhound bus. I drove. This is a past verb بمعنى قاد. So I drove. It was drive يقود. I drove بمعنى قاد. So I drove the Greyhound bus. This is the Greyhound bus. I rode across the desert. I rode across the desert. Rode بمعنى ركب. I rode يعني means traveled يعني سافر across the desert. This is the desert. Desert means صحراء. On a hippopotamus. On a hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. This is the hippopotamus. On a hippopotamus. Hippopotamus means فرس النهر. I heard a mermaid singing. I heard. This is a verb, a past verb, فعل ماضي بمعنى سمع. So I heard a mermaid. This is the mermaid. Mermaid means حورية البحر. I heard a mermaid singing. Singing بمعنى غناء. I heard سمعت. I heard a mermaid singing. I fought a killer shark. I fought a killer shark. Fought, we have two silent letters. G and H are silent letter. So I fought. Fought معناها قاتل. I fought قاتل حارب. I fought a killer shark. This is the shark. Shark بمعنى سمك القرش. I grappled with a grizzly. I grappled with a grizzly. Grappled means the same meaning. نفس المعنى يا تاني بمعنى حارب أو صارع. I grappled with a grizzly. This is the grizzly. Grizzly means bear. means bear بمعنى دب. In a wild safari park. In a wild safari park. This is the safari park. It is like the jungle. Jungle means غابة. So the safari park like the jungle. I chased a band of pirates. I chased بمعنى طارد. This is a past verb. I chased a band. Band means group, مجموعة. So I chased a band of pirates. These are the pirates. Pirates means قراصنة. So I chased a band of pirates. يعني طارد مجموعة من القراصنة. Now open your course box, page number 89. Page number 89. I visited the planets. I visited the planets. The planets. I visited the planets. Visited بمعنى زار. I visited the planets. Planets means كواكب. I visited the planets. I lit up all the stars. I lit up. Lit up means أضاء. I lit up all. O. The sound of A here is O. All the stars. I lit up all the stars. أضأت كل النجوم. I gossiped to a parrot. The sound of GS is G. I gossiped to a parrot. I gossiped to a parrot. Gossiped بمعنى تحدث, and here we have in English talked about someone. I talked about someone يعني يتحدث عن شخص معين. I gossiped to a parrot أو تحدث مع شخص معين. Parrot means ببغاء. I traveling to Mars. Traveling to Mars, and we said that Mars, this is a planet عبارة عن كوكب. I sailed بمعنى أبحر. I sailed across the ocean. The sound of C is sh. I sailed across the ocean. Ocean means محيط, يعني أبحر عبر المحيط. I drove a greyhound bus. Drove بمعنى قادة. I drove a greyhound. I drove a greyhound bus. I rode across the desert. I rode بمعنى ركب. I rode across the desert. The sound of C is k. I rode across the desert. Desert بمعنى صحراء. On a hippopotamus. On a hippopotamus اللي هو فرس النهر, and we can say hippo. إذا بإمكانيتنا بدل كلمة hippopotamus we can say hippo. On a hippo بإمكاني أحكي كلمة hippo فقط لفرس النهر. I heard a mermaid singing. I heard بمعنى سمع. I heard a mermaid. This is the mermaid. Mermaid means حورية البحر. I heard the mermaid singing. Mermaid means حورية البحر. I fought a killer shark. I fought بمعنى قاتل. I fought a killer shark. Shark بمعنى سمك القرش. I grappled with a grizzly. I grappled يا تاني This is grappled means fought يعني قاتل. The same like fought here. I grappled with a grizzly. Grizzly means bear اللي هو الدب. In a wild safari park. Safari park. Safari park, it is like the jungle. هي نفس يا تاني الغابة. But here في هاي السفاري where animals move around freely. يعني الحيوانات فيها تتحرك بحرية. It's not a park. هي مش عبارة عن حديقة. It's like a jungle. I chased a band of pirates. I chased بمعنى طارد. I chased a band مجموعة. I chased طارد a band يعني group of pirates. These are the pirates. Pirates means قراصين. Completely round the bend. Completely round the bend. And now the summer's over. The summer's over. انتهى الصيف. And so is this the end. So this was the end of the poem. The end. End means النهاية. Thank you very much for today. See you soon. Goodbye.